The Power of Self-Discipline: How Ordinary People Achieve Extraordinary Results. Chapter-wise audiobook summary. Introduction. Why self-discipline changes everything. Self-discipline is not about punishment or living a restricted life. It is about freedom, the freedom to choose long-term success over short-term comfort. Every extraordinary achievement you see in the world is built on a foundation of discipline, not talent or luck. The truth is simple but uncomfortable. Most people already know what to do to improve their lives, but very few consistently do it. This audiobook explores how ordinary people develop extraordinary lives by mastering self-discipline. It explains why motivation fades, how habits shape identity, and why discipline, not inspiration, is the real secret to success. Whether your goal is financial freedom, personal growth, better health, or inner peace, self-discipline is the bridge between intention and achievement. This journey is not about becoming perfect, it is about becoming consistent. Chapter 1. Understanding the true meaning of self-discipline. Most people misunderstand self-discipline. They think it means forcing yourself to do things you hate. In reality, self-discipline is the ability to act in alignment with your goals, even when emotions try to pull you in another direction. Discipline is not something you were born with, it's something you build. Just like a muscle, it grows stronger with use and weaker with neglect. Every time you choose action over excuses, discipline strengthens. Every time you avoid responsibility, it weakens. Self-discipline begins with awareness. You must first recognize the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Discipline lives in that gap. It is the daily decision to close it, step by step, without waiting for motivation to appear. Chapter 2. Why motivation is not enough. Motivation feels powerful, but it is unreliable. It comes and goes depending on mood, energy, and circumstances. Many people wait to feel ready before taking action, but that feeling often never arrives. Self-discipline is what carries you forward when motivation disappears. Successful people do not feel motivated every day. They simply commit to showing up anyway. Discipline creates structure, and structure creates results. When you rely on discipline instead of motivation, progress becomes predictable. You stop depending on emotional highs and start trusting systems and routines. This shift alone separates dreamers from achievers. Chapter 5. The Psychology Behind Self-Control. Self-discipline is deeply connected to psychology. The brain naturally seeks comfort and avoids pain. Discipline requires training the brain to prioritize long-term rewards over immediate pleasure. Delayed gratification is a core skill of disciplined individuals. They understand that saying no now often means saying yes to something greater later. This mental strength develops through repetition, not willpower alone. Your environment also plays a powerful role. A disciplined life is not built by fighting temptation constantly, but by designing surroundings that reduce temptation. When discipline feels hard, it's often because the environment is working against you. Chapter 4. Building Discipline Through Daily Habits. Big changes are the result of small, repeated actions. Discipline grows through habits, not dramatic transformations. The key is consistency, not intensity. Start small. Choose habits that feel almost too easy to fail. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Read 2 pages. Walk for 5 minutes. These small wins create momentum and reinforce identity. I am someone who keeps promises to myself. Over time, habits compound. What feels insignificant today becomes life-changing over months and years. Discipline thrives when progress feels manageable. Chapter 5. Overcoming Procrastination and Excuses. Procrastination is not laziness, it's fear in disguise. Fear of failure, fear of discomfort, or fear of not being good enough. Discipline teaches you to act despite fear. Excuses feel convincing in the moment, but they silently delay your potential. The disciplined person doesn't argue with excuses, they act before the mind can negotiate. One powerful strategy is the 5-minute rule. Commit to starting a task for just 5 minutes. Most of the time, starting is the hardest part. Action breaks resistance.
Chapter 6. Discipline during failure and setbacks. Failure is not the opposite of discipline. It is part of it. Everyone fails. The difference is how disciplined individuals respond. Instead of quitting, they analyze, adjust, and continue. Self-discipline is not about never falling. It is about always getting back up. Progress is rarely linear. Discipline keeps you moving forward even when results are slow or invisible. Resilience grows when discipline replaces emotional reactions. You learn to respond with calm focus instead of frustration. Chapter 7. Emotional discipline and mental strength. Emotional discipline is the ability to manage reactions instead of being controlled by them. This includes controlling anger, anxiety, and self-doubt. Disciplined individuals pause before reacting. They choose responses aligned with values, not impulses. This creates inner stability and confidence. Mental discipline also involves controlling self-talk. What you say to yourself shapes your behavior. Replace self-criticism with constructive direction. Chapter 8. Self-discipline and long-term success. Short-term success can come from luck or bursts of effort. Long-term success comes only from discipline. Careers, relationships, health, and wealth all require consistent effort over time. Discipline builds trust with others and with yourself. When you keep promises to yourself, self-respect grows. Confidence becomes natural. Over time, disciplined actions shape identity. You no longer try to be disciplined, you are disciplined. Chapter 9. Practical exercises to build self-discipline. Daily commitment list. Choose 3 non-negotiable tasks each day. Discomfort practice. Do 1 uncomfortable but beneficial task daily. Environment reset. Remove distractions from your workspace. Tracking progress. Measure habits to stay accountable. Reflection. Review wins and failures weekly without judgment. Discipline grows through action, not theory. Conclusion. Becoming the disciplined version of yourself. Self-discipline is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming the best version of who you already are. Every disciplined action is a vote for your future self. You do not need perfection, you need commitment. Small actions done daily change everything. The power of self-discipline lies in one simple truth. If you can control your actions, you can control your life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful audiobook summaries.